Hello there, this is Pam and welcome to the Devine Sunshine Tarot channel. Hello Virgo. This is your reading, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of July. It is a general reading. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. And for those of you returning, thank you for coming back. I encourage you to hit the like and share buttons while you're here. Join the community of viewers. Subscribe to the channel by hitting that button down below, as well as the notification bell. This reading is your overall energies for the month of July. These are things to look out for, or some things that are happening in your life right now you need to be aware of. We're going to pull some oracles, and then we'll do a little bit of tarot, and then we'll end with some love oracles. So let's get into your reading. The cards have been shuffled 3 times, but I'm going to shuffle them one additional time and divide them while we are here. Hope everyone is enjoying the warm weather. Hope everyone is getting out, but I also hope that everyone is being safe. What messages do you have for Virgo for the month of July? Thank you, Spirit. Your first card is from the Zodiac, the Zodiac Moon reading cards. It is about freedom and adventure. The Moon in Sagittarius, discovery. This is the number 21 card. 2 + 1 is 3, and that's about partnerships. We're going to the Oracle of the 7 Energies. These cards are like the chakras. Okay. What messages do you have for my Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. The Oracle's gift, the number 37. 3 + 7 is 10. That's a number of completion in the tarot. You have completed a lesson, or you've learned a lesson, and you're ready to start a new journey. We're going to give you an animal spirit guide for the month. What type of energy are you to have for this month? What animal do you look to for some guidance and how they act? What you can learn from them. Okay, you have the rabbit spirit. Abundance, fertility, creativity, agility, sensitivity, wit, awareness, digestion, survival instincts. You are to steer clear of being erratic, having thoughtless actions, being thin-skinned, or being a trickster. These are your overall energies for the month of July. Okay, Virgo, so let's deal with your first card. Your first card is the number 21. It's 2 + 1 = 3. This is about partnerships and teamwork, number 1. And number 2, the number 3, when I see this and I'm looking at this tower here, I'm thinking about the 3 of Wands, and that's about traveling and putting plans out into the universe. This card is a card of freedom and adventure and discovery. The numbers 21 and the numbers 37 are going to be very significant numbers for you this month. Virgo, when you see these numbers, they could be, well, they're not. They are, you are being called by the divine, or you're trying, your attention is, someone's spirit is trying to get your attention or show you something, okay? The 3 and the 7 on your oracle card here is 10, and it's the ending or the completion of something. Wisdom gained, lessons learned, okay? So let's get back to this card. So this is the Moon in Sagittarius card, and this card indicates that you're at a point where your wisdom and your experience are a real credit to you. You know, you can rely on your own abilities to guide you through a successful phase in your life as you prepare to broaden horizons emotionally and maybe even step into uncharted waters. Okay. For some Virgos, an adventure will feel exciting. You could be possibly traveling, you know, because of the spaceship. The spaceship travels. And this may be a great distance that you're going. This could also be you have spiritual interest because you're going up into the universe to explore the universe. You may be involved in a legal matter, or some type of education will lead to a fresh chapter in your life, or it may open up new doors. And one thing it may do is test your resourcefulness. If you're engaged in a matter, in a legal matter, it'll come to a peak, and you're going to have to rely on your wisdom and experience when dealing with a contract or an agreement that should be adhered to produce a fair outcome. Okay. If you're single, try to be more outgoing and actively seek a suitable partner. If you're not looking for a partner, you'll find yourself spending time and energy doing exciting activities that don't tie you down, which is, I mean, this is significant of the moon. I mean, the spaceship, you know, it's blasting off, separating itself from the earth, and when it gets up into the air, it's going to separate some more. If you're married, partnered or coupled, you know, you're going to feel emotionally fulfilled when you introduce a more upbeat or exciting approach to your physical relationships. So try something different and kinky, okay? In some of your relationships, okay? You know, the main thing about this card, Virgo, is to visualize happiness. Visualize it ahead of you and know that it is within your reach right now. You're headed for the stars. All right. The number 37 card is here. It's the Oracle's gift. And you know, this card is from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. And so this is kind of an important card for you. This card deals with light, you know, the third eye, you know, what you see, what you perceive through your third eye, those psychic visions that you get, your intuition, your connection to the divine. You know, this is about second sight. It could be that you're clairvoyant. It's like seeing into the future. Could be fate, you know, the things that you do can be determined by, I mean, the choices that you make determines your fate. Sometimes you can see synchronicities around you, signs that, just like the number 21 and the number 37 is synchronicities. When you see those, you know Spirit is trying to talk to you, or Spirit is trying to give you an answer. Okay? And this also is about seeing potentials versus being absolutely determined. Okay? Okay, when we ask for a sign from the universe, we are asking for divine guidance that we believe needs to come from a source outside of us. This is because we don't always trust our intuition. We don't trust our ability to read between the lines. You know, we don't see beyond time and space. And so we ask for signs, and we look for a mystical treasure or magical answer that we can't seem to see. We ask for these signs, but really they're within us. You know, an oracle just simply provides an answer that's already inside of us. You know, they show us, oracles can show up in countless ways. Sometimes you'll see a billboard, maybe, or you'll hear a song. You might even pull an oracle card if you deal with the deck. And you get the exact message you need to support your choices, or show you the way forward. You know, regardless of how the sign appears, the oracle is a reminder that you are part of the vast universe. You are witnessed by the great mystery and loved and cared for. You know, it's a reminder that life is magical. You are magical. So today, trust your own capacity to know what is right. Tune into source, and also be able to read the signs reflecting what is true and real within you. You know, this card indicates that you are on the right track. So don't ever doubt that. You have the magic within you and outside of you and all around you. Okay, you have the rabbit spirit here. And the rabbit spirit is what you're going to focus on this month. The energy of the rabbit is all about abundance and fertility and creativity. It's about being bendable. It's about being sensitive to things. And sometimes you might have to have a little wit. You got to be aware. And you have to have survival instincts. I see digestion on this card. And some of you all might be having some problems with your stomach, but know that it'll go away. You can, don't be fearful of it, okay? Just change your eating habits for the time being, or look into holistic medicine, okay? if you don't want to go to the doctor and take pills and things like that. So we're going to get into your tarot reading. I'm going to put this up. Cards have been shuffled, as I said before, but I'm going to shuffle them one time and divide them. I'm going to do past, present, and future for you, and then we will do some oracles, some love oracles. I want you to make sure that you tune into the channel. Make sure that you check out Timeless Inspiration and Ask the Universe, Pick a Card reading. Those are both short videos. One, Timeless Inspiration, you can view at any time. It doesn't have any restrictions on it as far as time. Whenever you click on it will be the time for you to view it. Ask the Universe is maybe 2 or 3 minute answers to your questions that you have for the universe. Check those out on the channel. And I just told a big old story that the cards have been shuffled 3 times, which they have. Now they've been shuffled 6 times. Okay? That's what happens when you get to talking, huh? What do you have for Virgo Spirit for the month of July? What is it that you want Virgo to know in July? What messages do you have for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Oh boy. You got quite a few cards here. It's the last one. All right. What you are not aware of is the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, this is your first card. Wheel of Fortune. It's also the Karma card. This is a card of abundance. This is a card of the wheel just always turns, and this is all signs: air signs, water sign, earth sign, and fire signs. Okay, that's what that card represents. You kind of feel like you're bound right now. A message coming to you, or you're going to send one out, and you are traveling. Yeah. You're going to make a trip. You're going to take a trip. For some of you all, that's what you're doing. And it's possible that this is going to be maybe a cruise. It could be a cruise. You could be traveling overseas on a boat. And the Knight of Wands, some fiery passion coming towards you. So, all right, let's see what I can get here. I'm going to move these 2 down here. I can leave them up there. I guess I don't need to move them. They can stay right there. It seems to me when I'm looking at this card here, you're expecting something, or you're being bound because you're expecting a message to come in. And it's coming. You're going to get the message that you're looking for. Possibly, it's a legal case that we was talking about here. All right. So fortune is coming your way. You're kind of a little bit antsy and fearful here. You feel like you can't make a decision or move in a particular direction that you want to go in because you are waiting for a message to come through. Once you receive that message, then you can move forward with passion. Now that's for some of you all, okay? You're being offered a brand new beginning. Usually this is, Pentacles represent Earth. And this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this is in your element. This is a new beginning. Maybe some people are starting over again, or maybe you're offering a new beginning to someone, or making an offer of love to someone, because I see the arch. It's like the wedding arch on the Four of Wands card. Spiritual new beginnings spiritually. This is going to be a very fertile relationship. Okay, if you decide to go in that direction. Oh, and the signs represented here is, okay, this is all signs here. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra for the swords. You got the Eight of Swords and you got the Six of Swords. You got the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This message is coming in rather quickly, so there's no reason for you to feel like you should be bound, you know. This is somebody coming towards you. They're very charismatic. They are, you know, coming to you, bringing something to you, bringing an idea to you maybe, or making a proposal of some sort. Maybe this is a new business venture here. But I'm feeling this is more of a romantic thing, because he's always represented of fiery passion. But this passion doesn't last very long. So be careful of that. Very charismatic person. Someone that really knows how to love you and how to pursue you. But it may be short-lived. There's somebody sneaking around behind your back. Please be careful of that. Watch out. Some conflict there. Okay, you have the Queen of Wands. And this is the person that gets things done. So this may be an entity or a person entering your life that is, she is very detail oriented, or he may be detail oriented. All the queens have a nurturing ability about themselves. So this could be someone that wants to nurture you or teach you. Maybe you're going to take a class, you know. Remember we talked about that. But, you know, she is definitely a leader. she is a person that makes things, you know, she moves things, she manifests. Okay, so she's someone that really works hard. She's someone that gets stuff done, you know. We call her the get shit done woman, okay? She definitely does get things done. Very determined, very passionate about what she does. Some of you all are going to get a little bit of reciprocity. This is a little bit of give and take. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn right here. Okay. Forgot to mention Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius with the wands. Okay. Of course, this is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. All right. There is some reciprocity coming towards some of you all married people. And the Four of Pentacles is here. Someone is trying to hold on to something. This person can make a lot of things happen. They have a lot of resources. They're at the top of their game. They are, you know, they manage their finances very well. But they're, you know, this card also reminds me of being a little stingy too, you know. But they're holding on for dear life. You know, you're holding on, you got your feet on your coins and you got them on your head and on your mind, and you're holding on to them in your heart. You know, that's where your heart lies, is in your coins. And I'm going to give you, oh, okay, 2 more cards. This one is someone offering you love. So some of you all are going to be offered, someone's going to come towards you wanting to start a relationship with you. Okay, and you have justice. There will be some balance here in a legal matter that we talked about earlier. And the 10 of Wands is here because you have the number 37, which equals 10, and you are almost home. You see, you're almost home. You're almost done, and once you're done, you will have that new beginning that you've been looking for. Okay? Once you're done, once you get to the home, you'll have that new beginning that you're looking for. One last card, because it's a positive card, I wanted to bring it into the reading. This is a card of achievement, okay? A 6 of Wands. Whatever it is, whatever endeavor you're putting forth this month, you will achieve it, okay? Things look favorable for you. You started out with the Wheel of Fortune, which is a good card, and you're ending with the 6 of Wands. Okay, that is achievement. It's almost like you should have had the World card show up there, but to me, these 2 cards equal the World. Okay. All right. Let's see where you are in love. See if in love or some situations in love. What is going on for Virgo? For those of you that are interested in love, let's see what's coming towards you. Wow, I did more cards than I normally do for you. And from the bottom of the deck, I like doing it like that. What information do you have for me, for Virgo, for July in love? Virgo, July. Somebody turned over here. I knew it. Here it is. Oh, that's more than one. Okay. The Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity. Okay. Force, honor, protection, and power. The other card is separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. So some of you all are going to bring some clarity to a relationship. You're going to give some revelation, and then some of you all are going to join forces. Okay? Someone's being very protective of someone too. This card is telling me that possibly you, Virgo, you're missing somebody. You know? You feel a little bit of sadness. That could be this card right here. Yeah, it could be very much. You're missing someone, you're thinking about them, and you're yearning for them. You know, you want to go towards them, but you're unsure of what they're going to say. Spirit, I need one more card, or I need to finish this message here. Okay, one more card. All right. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. So passion, which is this card right here, that is a very passionate person. So someone is coming to you with insane chemistry. You're going to like each other equally, and you're going to have fun. All right. All right. Let's do some divine love. Let's see what divine love has to say to close out the reading. Spirit, what do you have for Virgo? Okay, let's flip back over. What love messages do you have for Virgo? Reconstruction. There's a breaking down, reorganizing, and mending required to rebuild this foundation. Okay. For some of you all, you're trying to pull it back together. Some of you all are going to go through a collaboration. Okay, and severing ties. Some of you all are severing ties. You're done. D-O-N-E. Okay. You know, there's a willingness for both parties to cooperate and unify. So some of you all that are married are going to try to work together to unify and take care of what's going on with you in your marriage or in your relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage, but looks like there's a mending going on, and that there's going to be a willingness of both parties to cooperate and unify. The last card here is severing ties, and it says this situation may require emotionally and physically cutting ties. And that could be indicative of these two cards right here, the 6, moving on. to calmer waters, and the number 10 card that talks about this is the end of carrying a burden. Okay, and so when you get to the number 10, there's nowhere else you can go but to start anew. All right, so Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I know I did. And until next time, I want to wish you love and light.